Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Endless Legend 2. We're gonna use our rejuvenation ability here because I want to knock out this quest ability here. We gotta wait 4 turns to be able to use it again. But in that intervening time, we can attach this camp to our city and get access to some of this titanium, maybe. Should be kind of nice. You guys, I think you guys should just come back to town. And then these guys can rebuild your robot that got blown up in the last combat here. At some point, you need to create new foundations. Yes, I already know about that. It's not surprising. There we go. I'm sending these guys over here to build the last camp that I want to attach to Garen's Rest. Ooh, an event. Something on your mind, Counselor Valia Jedniak. Unfortunately, yes, we've got some unsavory types in Garen's Rest taking advantage of this local Solisk minority. How so? A gang are ferrying out Solisk to the nearest coastline, forcing them to harvest shellfish on the tidal flats for a pittance. Somebody's going to get washed away soon. Trawling for dust, eh? Word must have gotten out about the elevated levels in the sea life. Exactly, plus they have a nice sideline in seafood after the dust's been leached off. No wonder cockles are all the rage in Garen's Rest. Alright, something needs to be done. Recruit one of the victims and learn everything. Shut down the operation even if they scarper. We will lose industrialness but gain happiness. Or we can gain a population. Honestly, I'm cool with just gaining another person. Sounds awesome. You guys just hang out in the city for a sec. The city is besieged again. What the heck? Alright. I take it back. You guys don't hang out in the city. Pick up this guy along the way. Go join these dudes. We will endure for a second, because you guys will be there next turn. A monsoon has come to Sayada. As twilight falls across Sayada, the monsoon marks a time of disruption to the natural order. Beware. New dangers and rewards will appear during the monsoon. Note that temporary bridges may be destroyed. Minor factions become enraged during the monsoon and will attack anyone nearby. Gains on battle spoils increased. We have lower vision range and then better health regeneration. Starting their turn in a non-allied territory. Interesting. I just accidentally picked up some dust on the way. All right, you guys. Let's sortie. Yes. We can do this. This is just like last time. Except you have like some creepy crawlies over there now. Let's move our melee units forward. You should probably be up front closer. Let's swap our archers in here. Maybe over there, you go there. And then this is actually a cliff over here, so it's actually kind of annoying to get around them. The instant resolution would wound a bunch of my dudes and kill all of them. I'm cool with that. So my guys will just like hang out until they're healed, right? Sure. That's not so bad. You guys, on the other hand, can pick up a bunch of this anomaly stuff, which is kind of nice. And then you can get attached to Garen's Rest, the last one. An old battlefield curiosity, but no rewards. Okay. Not what I was expecting. What is this? A rift? During Tidefall, the rift will grow, spawning horrors and Doomwraith armies. Close the rifts with armies to gain something. Okay, okay. Hold on. I wasn't aware there was rifts. Are there any rifts elsewhere, or is it just down there? Certainly looks like it's just down there. So let's move. Council changes. Ooh, an empty council seat. We could appoint my hero, which gives us approval on military districts. We have Kestors, which is battle spoils on a unit, or industry cost on district. Could be good. You can freely appoint, revoke, and move counselors between seats. I'm cool with that. No. I've already done it. I'm done. Can you let me leave? You confuse me. Oh! What the hell is that thing? Jeez, it's a necromancer Doomwraith. And it's got a million horrors with it. Okay, hold on. We need to gather our military together. What are you? You're a wandering spirit. I don't really want to fight a wandering spirit. Let's get our people together here. Another white piece? Fine.
A generous offer.
You guys are so weird. I don't understand you. I don't want to deal with you. I've got horrors knocking down my gates. Alright, hold on. Alright, my other army is almost here. Guard for a sec while you heal. Population is gained, that's good. But the horror is... I think the horror is trapped between my walls, actually, which is kind of interesting. So maybe before we deal with the horror, we gather our two armies over here and try to take out this this rift. Keystones have been researched. Cool stuff. Oh, nope, he straight up just left the squad. I don't know what he's doing. So I'm gonna move you here. You are going to here. The Siamov was corrupted. The Doomwraith has settled on Siamov and is spreading influence on your city, which will suffer from economic penalties. Ah, yes. Well, it's a good thing we can come after you with my army. Yes, confirm. The instant resolution would kill the Doomwraith and not harm my dudes. However, I think we could do better. So who's my guy? The defender. Where are you? Are you the defender? You must be. So you go in the front. You can go here. It's a little tricky being where we are. But I think this will work. Let's manual battle it up. We've got some lizards. I think I'll wait for them to get closer before we do Rain of Fire on them. And just do a scoped shot from the get-go. And otherwise, we're just going to move up our soldiers as best we can. Okay, I think this is good. So everybody defend. No, I don't want you to attack. I want you to defend. Defend, 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 defend. It'd be kind of nice if there was like a defend all button. Like everybody defend. Weak strike. I laugh at you. Now you can only get 2 units in here to attack anybody. This guy is dangerous. Oh! He can fire! He's an artillery creature! Where the hell are you guys going? Alright, we need to get over there and deal with that guy immediately. Let's Rain of Fire to hit all of these units. rain of arrows, sorry. Yeah, push forward. You didn't kill him. I want you to end this guy's life. You pushed up. And you need to push further along. And then you can end this guy. Nice. You can move further up. You stay up on the hill there, and then Lizard Man, you move forward. Meanwhile, everybody else who can defend does defend. There's somebody I'm missing. You. Alright, we've defeated 2 of the units. You're gonna continue to lob stuff. Oh, my archer almost died. Alright, if we lose a unit, that means we've done worse than what the prediction was, so keep that in mind. This guy is scary. Why is he so tanky? His focus is broken. That's a good thing. Move in. Good critical hit. That's great. I would love to get my other hero up there, but just not. The territory is not conducive. You're gonna stay back because you're gonna die if you get hit once more. So now I wonder if this guy can't shoot. No, he sure can. You're still in safety. Good shooting. Move up. I would like you to get in range with this guy. Just wail on him. Everybody's just like non-stop shooting at the necromancer Doomwraith. What a wild name. It's very intimidating. And then you're whoa. I did not mean to click outside of the map. Back into the combat. Alright, the lizards are back. Pretty weak. Well, I see what they're doing. They're building up cavalry charge, which is kind of interesting. If you get hit one more time, you're probably going to die. But heroes don't actually die, right? They just take damage. So I think it would be best if we just attacked everybody as much as we possibly could. And then defensive stanced it up here. We'll see if he survives this attack here. Here it is. He didn't. Okay. Oh, you got transformed into a monster and then killed my archer. I didn't know you could do that. When eliminating a unit. Oh, sure enough. Well, I've learned something new. Kind of makes sense that he was trying to eliminate units like that. You have an ability called Shield Shockwave, which is pretty good. I would like you to try and wipe this guy out. You're not doing like any damage back there, which is disappointing. Will you guys protect the back of our archer here? And then you guys move up. You're so close to dead. It's just a... Ow! Can you kill this thing? Alright, you counterattack. Eliminate the Necrowraith. The Necromancer Doomwraith. Alright, she's gone. You guys move up and help the hero eliminate this fool. Our other hero will return to us, fear not. The archer, on the other hand, he needs to be replaced. Good shooting. Move you guys back, and then you guys up. Weak. Shoot you guys. There we go. Good shooting. You finish this lizard off. Nice. Good job. All right, we did pretty poorly compared to what our prediction was, but we got the Luminous Scythe, which is cool. A defeated hero. Don't worry, your hero isn't dead. You can click on the hero's circle button to check their status and decide what to do to put them back on their feet. Okay. Heal. We have to give him one turn. And then you can spend dust to shorten his recovery time. Well, we have boatloads of dust, so honestly, like, I think we should. Let's go ahead and build a normal bridge so we can get across to the other side and start developing that part of the land there. All right, bridge has been built. Let us gather this land, and then we shall build ourselves a works. Cool stuff. Meanwhile, let's close this rift, huh? The Doomwraith remains. Cool. The remains of these magnificent, terrifying creatures offer many gifts. Cool! Oh, that's really neat. So if you build a district there... A foundation. So if I built foundation all the way out here, I could take advantage of this. That's really cool. That if you attack her and defeat her, she like anti-corrupts the land. It's like full of goodness over here. It's really neat. Close the rift. By the time closing the last tile of a rift grants cannot be done as the action is locked by this condition. Collective Sacrifice unlocks the action Bait Doomwraith, unlocks the action Close the Rift plus damage on non-hero. It's in Era 3. We need 2 more technologies to get that. Okay. Well, I guess for now we'll leave the rift alone because I can't close it. Oh, we can upgrade Reika, which is cool. Reika, you are a level what now? 3? Level 3. So last time we upgraded your health. Just add defense. Hammer strike. Is there a way to make it so you can wield a 2-handed weapon, or is that just by virtue of what kind of hero you are, you can only ever do one-handed? That must be it. I kind of think I would like to get Hammer Strike eventually. Buckled up. Defense. What is the difference between defense and shield? Take damage. Reduces incoming damage by fixed amount. That's kind of cool. So shield is just like a temporary HP, but we could just reduce all attacks incoming by 4 defense plus extra defense based on the resiliency, and she's a really resilient hero. So now she has a defense of 28. Nice. All right, you join in the squad that lost its hero pal. Yes. You guys should go join this lady. And then you guys will wait for Rach to get back. Which will be right now. Is he there? He is! Fantastic. Alright, losing a hero, not that bad. I've dealt with worse. Meanwhile, you guys don't have a lot of food still. Although I'm still working on... Well, let's use rejuvenation to get that knocked out. Did I use it? Wonder why I can't use rejuvenation. Can only be performed or in your territory. Wonder why that's not working. Unknown. I'm gonna build a farm here. Levitations, very nice. And you come all the way down here, and then you come over here and get this anomaly. So now can I use rejuvenation? I used it the one time and it was totally fine. There we go. I don't know why I couldn't get it to trigger before. Stirrings! With kin lands revived, wanderers who'd left the faction in the aftermath of the storms gladly returned to Garen's Rest, swelling its numbers. In one of the fields where the Blessed Earth tech was deployed, a stranger approaches a kin farmhand, claims to be a starfarer named Oyida. She asks for an audience with General Shaparenko. Oyida, is it? And are you a starfarer? I am, just like you and your people. We came long ago. Sayada is our home now. Really, I sense unease among your kind. The kin are uneasy because the world is in turmoil. What do you know of that? The world possesses mysteries, more even than we imagined. With courage, you might learn them. More important, though, is a site long beneath the waves. Garen went there, too. You should as well. What do you know of Garen? More upheaval is coming to Sayada, General. With your leadership, your technology, though, I believe the kin can be a stabilizing influence for this world. And what has that to do with Garen? The kin's restlessness comes from not knowing the fate of their old leader. That is the path you must pursue to help Sayada. Farewell, General. What? How? Hadrada, did you see that? Gone in the blink of an eye. I guess she comes and goes as she pleases. If what she says is true, we should check that site. We got a kin of Sheridan, and that's it. The storms have passed and the seas have fallen. Great tracts of land lie exposed for the first time in thousands of years. Where once only terrible creatures swam, now the waters have receded. The kin may pass without fear. Well, less fear. Whether they like it or not, the fate of their lost leader, Garen, seems intimately tied up to their own fate. Reluctantly, Shaparenko makes plans for the kin forces to visit the site that might hold answers. In Garen's Rest, a sense of hope is in the air, even if young Prizia has gone missing again. General, we are almost ready to mount an expedition to the site. The Drifter, Rizeld, wishes to speak before we set off, though. He says he has useful insights to share. We'll see. Send him in. General Shaparenko. I thought you wanted to be left in peace. How long has it been since you set foot in a kin settlement, Rizeld? Maybe too long. Anyway, enough about me. Word has it that you're heading to that site which was long beneath the waves, the one linked to Garen. We are. What of it? I can help. I know things about that place. My time away from the kin has been enlightening, you might say. Give me some materials and I'll be your guide. Okay, we have an agreement. Now be on your way. Kin soldiers will meet you at the site. Do you think we can trust him? No, but we don't have to. Learning Garen's fate is one thing that matters. If there's a chance, we can help. Now, any news of Prisia? Nothing. All right, let's keep our eyes open out there. I have a feeling she's wrapped up in all of this. Bring glass steel to the long submerged ruins and get negative 50% on the Gaze of Garen research cost. Huh. Which is an Era 4 tech. Okay. Well, we need some more glass steel. We need a trading post. I think there is glass steel around, if I had to zoom out. So there's a route. Yes, we do have glass steel. I still don't know how to build a an extractor. Tell me. I'll look it up after this episode. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the episode, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of Endless Legend 2 or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!